Okay, we have a lot to cover today. There's been a lot of JJK Phantom Parade news coming out in the past few days. So we're going to cover a little bit of it. To start with, we're going to get to the juicy bits after that just came out today from the live stream. And to start off with, they announced the 1.5 Annie celebration. It's not really 1. Well, for JP it's 1.5 Annie, but for Global it's not even first anniversary yet. But we are going to be celebrating it regardless. This Friday, if I'm not mistaken, July 25th. Yes, sir. We're going to get 3k cubes just on login. And we're going to get 100 free summons, which isn't bad because Yellow Yaga is going to be on there, and I don't have him. I don't have Blue Nanami either, so both of them would be very nice. Very nice. We're going to have this free rec bit, I presume, from the event. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, the arts from these, from the 1.5 are so nice. So nice. What else are we looking at? Oh, we do have the new Gojo coming out. I'm pretty sure he comes with, if I'm not mistaken, he comes with two rec bits. So that might be Shoko's I'm thinking of, the one when they're in the arcade. But I'm not gonna lie, I have not been saving a single cube for this 1.5 Annie because I just kind of wanted Mechamaru and Mei Mei. And I got Mechamaru off a single, but I did 4 multis for Mei Mei, but without buying cubes, and I got nothing to show for it. So hopefully with the paid multi that's coming up, I presume probably in the part 2. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, she'll be featured and a target character for this banner if I'm understanding it right. So maybe I'll get her from that if I fancy buying some cubes. What else we got? Zone Yuji's coming back for about 3 weeks, so you guys should look to get him if you don't have him. He's very good for yellow, but if he's not black flashing, what's the point of having him on the team, if I'm being real? Toji's coming back, and he will be on the standard banner update, which is coming this Friday as well. So keep an eye out for that. Don't bother really, because I don't think mine's anything that special on the rec, but it's not in that special either. So you can save your cubes from that one because Toji will be on the standard banner update. And if you have him already, if you really want him that much, you can just get him with the SSR fragments in the exchange shop. What else are we looking at for this? We got the story event. Oh, we'll get a free multi on Gojo, which is nice, on top of the 3k. If you guys are summoning for Gojo, that'll be good. A marathon event is always nice. A lot of free cubes and a guaranteed SSR ticket. That'll be good with the standard banner update, because you'll have yellow Teen Gojo, green Ghetto, and Toji on there as well. You'll have a couple others. I think, well, we'll get to it after, but I'm pretty sure Yellow Yaga and Blue Nanami are going to be on there as well as on the free one. We'll have Mahito as well on the free banner, and then a little bit of extra. We'll have a little stamina event as well. Oh, bloody hell! I'm not even near that. Player rank 150. I'm not even close. I think I'm like 65, 65. It'll come up in a minute on the gameplay. But yeah, I have since the first Annie. I've not really been playing since. I went on a holiday during that time. Actually, it was actually really, really fun. I was saving all my cubes for Toji's rerun before anniversary came around, and I got him first multi because I did the ritual. I watched the premature death arc one day before he came out. I watched it all the way through, all 5 episodes, and I got him first multi in the car on the way. But yeah, little sidetrack over. We have the stamina campaign. We've got 0 AP for the main story, and then about 240 free stamina. So you're saving about 200 cubes, 240 cubes per day. If you do, I am quite bad for that. I do spend a lot of cubes for stamina. Yeah, 300 stamina for free, which is nice. We'll have the new chapter coming out, Seance, which we'll get to in a bit, but I'm very excited for what this implies. I'm gonna lie. It's up to interpretation what it implies, to be honest, but what I'm hearing other people say and what I'm thinking is very exciting, very excited. And we did have this little roadmap a few days ago. We got the new characters, Gojo and the story events and all that, and the rerun banners and the events. And then we got an extra 1,000 cubes, a little rerun. I think Memory Quest. Yeah, that's the Premature Death Arc Hidden Inventory rerun, I presume, when Shoko comes around in about 2 weeks. And then we got nothing really mid-August. Oh, we got the Red Gojo banner rerun, which isn't too much of a help for me, to be honest, because I've got him already, thankfully. I had to go for pity for that motherfucker, and that's the first. I think that's the first unit I've had to go for pity for. My luck on this game is pretty decent, but yeah, it's the only unit I've had to go to pity for. The only other unit I want is one we're going to be talking about very, very soon. We got the Part 2 one. I can't remember. We'll double check when this came out, actually, just to be sure. It came out 4 hours ago, so let's take a little look at it. Close those. Okay, we'll have the new feature, profile avatar and profile frames. Doesn't look like anything crazy, but I presume you'll just get a frame based on the characters you have. Like you can see right here, there's a Zone UG one there, which is like got a nice little red border around him. And then the little bronze UG border there. Maybe for rares, maybe for SSRs, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get Tower. I'm really lacking on Tower because I just haven't been playing. I'm at like floor 45, 40. So if I do try hard enough, I'm sure I can get a little bit further for Tower. But I'm not really that bothered about it right now because no one... yeah, I might just save it for when my most anticipated unit right now comes out and just pre-farm around then. And you're going to want to be doing domain expansions every day, or at least saving them for the weekend for that double rewards. This is this is quite an interesting one here. New feature scene playback. So for the home screen, you can get little scenes from the story event, if I'm understanding this right. From hopefully any story event that you've done, which is very, very cool. And that's going to look so nice. I'm always changing my home screen up, to be fair. So getting a nice one to keep on there will be quite nice. This is very good. Up to level 10. I'm assuming that if we're at high enough level, it'll just automatically update on, I presume, Friday that comes out, July 25th. There's only... Yeah, they don't really give a date for that. But I presume it'll be the 25th. Doesn't say, but we can presume. Now let's get onto the juicy JP news that I believe came out today, if not a few hours before today. Started, we got little motherfucking wreck bit. Let's go. That art is beautiful. The little greenery around there, and then he's hiding in the little cubby there. We have SSR Choso. I don't know if Jujutsu is going to be on the Choso banner if he's a free one, and they just haven't revealed Choso's rec bit. I didn't actually get to the live stream, so this is all off the noggin from Reddit and Twitter. I presume he's a summonable unit because that art is fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He is one of the I can't remember what they're called. The curse spirits like Mahito, Jogo, blah blah blah. Dagon. Speaking of Dagon, oh look at that art, bro! Look at the art. Yeah, and reading over Choso's kit, I presume he'll be summonable because it'd be stupid not to make him summonable. Yeah, his kit looks very, very good. I'm not gonna bore you with all the details of his kit. But he is green. Another green this early after getting Shoko and Gojo is kind of odd, but yeah. I should have made him like yellow or red or blue, any of the other types. Yeah, his animations are very nice. And yeah, Dagon's coming as I presume, in the Phantom Metal shop along Mahito, Jogo and Hanami. So that'll be very nice. And if they're getting to this already, I am very excited for a Seance Toji unit to be coming out. Now that is one of my most wanted units. I've been Very excited for him for quite a while now. And yeah, if we can get a Seance Toji that fought Dagon as a summonable unit, bro, that would be so fire. If we get that for like, I'd be happy for that as Global's anniversary, to be honest. And then JP just get him as like a, maybe, what would it be? I don't think it would, July, August, September. No, it wouldn't really be second Annie. Maybe if they left it like just late enough, they could shit house it as second anniversary for JP and then first anniversary for Global. But yeah, if we got this motherfucker for first anniversary, that would be so cool, bro. Bro's fucking peaks it up Dagon for just straight minutes. I remember watching this shit on the train when I was travelling to London. Oh my days, oh my days. Oh, look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. Oh, that's trying to get copyrighted, so we're going to close that. But oh my days, oh my days. I need like the art to be like this or this shot. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this shot. Oh, bro, this shot. I feel like they kind of did this shot dirty. I'm not going to lie, with the eyes and the mouth and stuff. I feel like they could have done a little bit better, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. The scene as a whole in the episode was fucking class. No complaints from me at all. No complaints from me at all. But yeah, that is pretty much all the news for today and this week for Friday's upcoming 1.5 anniversary for Global. It's not really the anniversary, but you know, yeah, it's pretty much 1.5 annie for Global, but just the dates don't line up. But yeah, that will, I believe, wrap up today's news for Phantom Parade. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're doing your daily domain investigations and farming all the materials and stuff. Hopefully you guys get lucky on your summons. I won't really be summoning this anniversary, but if I do, I will record it and I will get it up for you guys ASAP. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.